Hello and welcome to Entertainment Tidbit. Short-reel Nollywood actress Iniedo, in a recent interview, had pined naysayers who still believe she couldn't keep her marriage. While addressing some issues surrounding her failed marriage, Ini disclosed why she got married early and how her husband's family played a pivotal role in a marriage that fell apart. She said she had wanted a family. That was why she got married quite early and was an experience she never regrets. She also disclosed that the reason why the marriage did not last was because there was so much interference from the husband's family and both her and her husband couldn't find common ground to agree on certain things, even though he was cool with her kind of job. She, however, accepted that distance was one of the major reasons why they fell apart. But right now she's fixing her life and marriage isn't in the picture for now. There's this war brewing between EME record boss Banky W and OJB Jay-Z over who found Wizkid. To some music enthusiasts, Wizkid was discovered by EME record boss Banky W, probably because that was when the young lad Wizkid made a hit song. But Ace music producer OJB has said, contrary to reports that Banky W discovered Wizkid, he, OJB, was the brain behind the discovery. He said he basically started Wizkid's career and had to push him around for a few shows, but at the time nobody was willing to allow him perform because his music was not felt. He said both of them had been there from onset, but nobody knew part of this story. Well, it would interest you to note that Ayodeji Balogun, also known as Wizkid, started his music career at the age of 11, signed a record label deal with EME 8 years after his first album, Lil Prince, in 2001, released his first single in 2010, Holla to Boy, and on and on and on. And now he floats his own label, Starboy Entertainment. Still ahead, before Dr. Dre became the music legend he is today, he was known to abusing women. The success of NWA biopic Straight Outta Compton brought renewed interest to his abusive past, and because he is now a businessman and affiliated with Apple, some people have made him make a public apology. He said 25 years ago he was just a young man who drank too much and in over his head with no real structure in his life, and now he sees there was no excuse for what he did for hurting women in the past with his music. In his statement, "I apologize to the women I've hurt in the past. I deeply regret what I did and know that it has forever impacted all of our lives." End of quote. Dre's business partner also released a statement to commend the rapper for the bold step taken. Dre's been married for 19 years and is doing everything humanly possible never to resemble that man again. Rapper Fetty, who became famous following his hit song Trap Queen, has made rap music history after scoring 4 top 10 hits in a row. His latest song again debuted at number 8 on Billboard's Hot Rap Songs chart following Trap Queen, My Way, and 679. Fetty is the first rapper to pull the feat in the 26-year history of the chart, according to Billboard. And finally, Yasutaro Koide, a 112-year-old resident of Nagoya, Japan, who recommends not smoking, drinking, and avoiding stress as his secret to a long life, was on Friday, August 21st, officially recognized by Guinness World Records as the world's oldest man. Koide was born on March 13, 1903, and worked as a tailor. He became the oldest man shortly after the death of Sakari Momoi of Tokyo in July at the age of 112. And that's it on Entertainment Tidbit. DBN This Morning continues. Stay with us.